Hello and welcome to Let's Play All Games, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager on PC. We are in Season 5 with Velan Racing. We have finished 8 races. The last one in Milan turned out to be good for us. We finished 3rd with Lundqvist and 6th with Surikov. Even though we started very low down, I think we started 15 and 16. And Surikov had 2 bad pit stops in a row. So otherwise we may have finished higher. Anyway, so that is in the past. Now the next race is in Belgium. Problem is we need a good engine for this race, and we are building one, but it'll take another 10 days. So I don't know if we'll have enough time to have that engine improve the reliability on that thing and then use it. Okay, let's see what the interview is about. Let's see. Okay, everybody's a bit unhappy. Pascal is interested. I'm just mixing things up. Okay, car repair is done. Okay. We have... Okay, let's see. Vamoose. Vamoose is paying 1.5 up front and 1.2 for 3rd or above. Okay, Vamoose is definitely better. Iceni Security is paying 750 and they're also paying us... They're paying us 100 grand for 3rd and above. I think this is alright. We'll go with Vamoose. So we should be back in the red now. I mean in the black, in the green, whatever. And yeah, our finances are sorted again. We were in the negative for a couple of races, but we are fine now. So let's look at the car situation. Since they're not doing anything else here, what is crucial for the next race? Low speed corners, front wing. So is the front wing... Okay, improve the front wing while we wait for the new engines to be done. Okay, so the front wings are done. How about you improve the reliability as well? Okay, now what is he talking about? Okay, he's asking for a bribe. Okay. Enabling chance additional vote. Nah, no bribery here. Okay, new engines are ready. Factory staff is idle. Target, we are 3rd. We are still 2nd, so target was 3rd. Engine build is finished. We have 2 epic engines with 50% reliability. Good. Now, what we need is these people to improve these engines. Sharpish. The old ones are actually better. So this will be 7 days after the race. 7 days to go. We would also like to improve the performance because the previous ones were at 1292. I think reliability is more important. Let's focus on the reliability. Wind tunnel. Okay, let's see the report. 27 lap race, 3.6 miles, 132, 40% chance of rain. Okay, I would like some rain here. How is the car looking? How is the engines looking? Okay, they've managed to get it up to 61%. I think we might be okay. Well, let's put these onto the car. Okay. Hopefully by the time we get to Belgium, they are up over 70-75%. I think we should be able to handle it if it's 75 and above. We might get warnings during the race. Okay, 3 days still. Okay, our telemetry center is done. Yay! Bikes. What the... Okay, as long as it's not affecting his... Okay, so we have done our telemetry center. We can build epic gearboxes. So since we have a bit of money, let's start building some gearboxes. Oh no, this is the same thing. Okay, let's just use this. build it as soon as possible, because we are not going to use these engines, I mean these gearboxes, because it will waste time improving them and all that. So it's better if we just build the legendary ones. Those will carry over into next season as well. So it's up to 80%. So I think this is okay. I think we should be fine. Now they're saying it is going to rain. Should we chance it with third and above with the Vamoose? It is clear throughout. Tire wear is low, fuel burn is high, so we can't push on the fuel that much. We go with the safer option, we'll pick up another 400,000. If we get lucky, even in one of the sessions, we'll pick up 600,000. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, let's keep an even split here, because we are not quite sure what to do. Okay, on to Belgium. We need another good result like we had in Milan, and if we do, we'll be okay, because we are struggling. Third place looks hard at this point. Panther are quite close. I think they will get past us. Rossini are already ahead. And the next 3 races after this, Phoenix, Vancouver and Singapore, they are very bad for us usually, so can't really expect too much there. If we had money, we could build up the factory. And the problem is we're not even getting a lot of money for the factory. I mean, for finishing third. Last season we only got 52.5. If you're getting 75-80 million, we could either build the factory or the design center. Okay guys, get to work. It is wet. Okay, we'll just ignore the wet for now. Could we? Let's work on the inters. I'm hoping it's wet in the race as well. I don't really know what we need to do here. Something similar to Milan probably. Slightly longer gearing. Okay, so the problem is this is a 27 lap race. If we go on the medium, we could do one stint. If we go on the soft, we could do one stint as well. We won't be able to do on the super soft, but it could rain as well. Okay, how is the water situation? So it'll be wet for initially, then it'll be dry again. So let's work on the inters first, and then we'll work on the qualifying, and I hope it rains. Okay, so downforce we'll keep it somewhere in the middle. Maybe this is too low, around here. Handling, we'll bring it down. Speed balance, we'll just increase it a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's do practice. As always, you can skip practice if you like. I'll put the timestamps below. Okay, Cristiano, out you go. Now the pit lane is long here, so we won't be able to come in and out constantly. Maybe we should have focused on the quali first. I think we'll focus more on the qualifying here. Let them do one attempt here. Try to get level 3 on the qualifying. See, we are quite slow here because we are on the wrong tire. I think we could have done this without going on to the inters. So he's saying gearing is dodgy, so I think we have gone too long. The aero is great. Gearing isn't. Okay, I think Surikov, you can come in. And Cristiano, you can come in a lap after him. Okay, so speed balance isn't good for Surikov, but he's saying perfect gear ratios. Handling, speed balance. Oh, you said dodgy. Does that mean we reduce the gearing? Handling, we probably need to bring it back. Let's see, this could be too much on the gearing. Downforce I think is alright. Okay, we'll start work on the qualifying, because we need to do well. He's still on the inter. He's doing a decent job here. Yeah, we need to get level 3s on the inter on the qualifying done. Then we'll worry about the race. So he's only good in the first two things. He's great on the gearing though. So do we increase the downforce here? Let's increase this a bit. This might be too much here. Okay. Handling, I think we can definitely go back. And gearing is already great, so we don't want to touch it too much. Okay, work on the qualifying. Okay, Surikov, is the qualifying better? I mean, is the handling better? Handling is much better, okay? Thank you for answering me promptly. Okay, what else? Can we change the speed balance to back speed balance? So gearing he wants longer. But why was he saying the gearing is dodgy then? It wasn't dodgy. Yeah, you need to be more clear with your feedback, buddy. You said gearing was dodgy, so I made it shorter. Now he's saying, can you change it back to what it was before? See, the speed balance has gone. So he wants it back towards where it was, but not as much. Handling is great, downforce is great, speed balance is meh. This was okay. So maybe we go even longer then. Downforce, do we reduce it even more? Okay, let's see what happens if we go longer. And yeah, do qualifying. We need to get the qualifying done. I don't think we have enough time to do anymore. Yeah, we have no race trim set up here. Barely any. We're constantly stopping. This is a very long pit lane. Okay, great, and okay. Okay, speed balance definitely we can go. It was great here, it's good here, so we can definitely go a bit. Handling, we can definitely reduce things a bit. And downforce, do we reduce it even more? Okay, let's see. This should be better in theory. Okay, this should be better, I think. Okay, buddy, we need you to sort out your qualifying. We need level 3s here. Hey, Surikov, any good news? Tell me, buddy. Okay, speed balance is much better. Hopefully this new engine helps us out. We have new suspension as well. Front wings are good. We're building a new gearbox. Okay, happy with the gear ratios. Gear ratios are just right. Okay, good to hear that. Yeah, we did not get much race prep. The problem is, if it doesn't rain, we have no knowledge on any of the harder compounds. I think we can come in this lap. Yep, we have hit level 3, so I think we can come in. Maybe we'll get one lap. So that should help us with some race work. Okay, we got excellence and 2 goods, so we got the handling right, we messed up the other 2. Okay, handling is right. So this was great, so we reduced the downforce. Okay. And speed balance, did we have a great speed balance? No, this is the best we've had. This was okay, this was poor, this was good. So this was okay, this was good. So we reduce it? Let's reduce it a bit. No. Increase it a bit, let's see what happens. Okay, do some race work. It's not going to be wet, we won't get much done. They won't even be able to hit level 1 with these. Okay, just got 2 excellence and a grit. Okay, that is good to see. Great, good, great. This is great, so I think a tiny bit in the middle should do it. Okay, let's see. This might ruin the handling, but might help us with the gearing. So let's just go out for 1 lap and come back. They can get level 1 on the race trim, that will be fine. I don't think they can get level 1 on the tire, but maybe they'll hit level 1 on the race setup. So we have something for the race. Yeah, we got race level 2, that is good. Time is up. Now if we 2 excellence, okay, so we did mess up the handling on, but at least we improved on Surikov considerably. So I think, yeah, this is alright in the end. We did not get much work on the race setup, especially on the tires. We got a bit on the inters, I think, but not enough. I don't think we even got level 1 on the inters. So let's save the session here. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. Okay, on to quali. Let's see. We need a good result here, because the next 3 races, I'm dreading the next 3 races. So this is a longer lap. Can we do 2 attempts? Okay, I think we'll have to go straight out. At least we have done our qualifying work. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll change Lundqvist and her setup. We'll go with the 98. Yep, that's good. Super soft. Yeah, so I think we'll try and do 2 attempts. So we can't sit around. We'll have to go out straight away. Okay, Surikov, out you go. Okay, out you go, and Lundqvist, out you go as well. Okay, people, we need good laps. Obviously, we can't get inside the top 3. That is unlikely. I would be happy if they can get around top 10. Okay, Surikov is starting his lap. He does have somebody for company though. So I think his lap is probably compromised. Even she has somebody. Okay, I don't think it affected the time that much, at least not for her. And Surikov does a... okay, he's the first one across. Okay, 1.7 and 1.8 off the pace. Not looking good. We are dropping. Yeah, if they can hang on around top 10, I'll be happy. 8 and 9, 9 and 10. Okay, stop dropping now, please. 11 and 12 is not good. Okay, now we can go again. I think we have time, we can do this. Okay, Surikov. And out you go. Lundqvist will give her another 5 seconds. Hopefully, because the pit exit is quite long here. So I'm kind of worried with a 131 lap. Okay, hurry, come on. This might be tight, Come on, push girl, push. Just need to charge. She might be very close. I think we might miss out. Needed another 5 seconds, I think. Okay, 13 and 14, so definitely need improving. Yes, Surikov has started. Okay, good job. So we are the last people who have started. Yep, nobody else is going to do a lap. There are 2 more people in front who are on the laps. We need to improve here. Come on, desperately need to improve. Okay, and 12 and Lundqvist goes 15. Not good, unfortunately. Yeah, I will have to pull something out of the bag again. Maybe it might rain. Maybe. Roberto Personi, not bad. Okay, he's hoping for more. Middle of the pack. Yes, quite towards the end actually, not middle. So at least it looks a bit overcast, not wet though. Okay, we are on Inter, so is it wet? Yeah, it's something similar to Milan. It's even shorter, but at least it's not changing constantly. So first lap will be dry, followed by 3 good laps on the Inter, and then maybe we'll change. Okay, so race trim. Do we go intermediate? Do we go super soft? Do we go pit stop guru? Quick fixes. No, we'll go with pit stop guru, because we will be changing tires. And for him, light foot on the soft tire. Might as well, because the inters we only have level 1 and we will probably need it for about 4 laps. So push on the inters at the start, don't fall behind if you can, and first lap they'll struggle, then they'll come into play, and we'll see if they can get all the way up to the front. Okay, I did not check if anybody else is... okay, Fisher is on the inters, but the others are on soft, inter, soft. We are... okay, so apart from Fisher and Ollie Clark Smith. Okay, the last 2 are also in inter, so these guys could jump ahead. Fisher is probably the best placed to take advantage of this. Okay, we just make sure we don't fall too far behind. Okay, Surikov is doing a decent job. Good job. It's not even wet and he's charging. Okay, now he's falling behind. Okay, start getting wet please, we are falling behind. Come on, Surikov is doing a good job here. Yeah, Fisher is also falling behind. Now it's getting wet. Okay, I think now is the time to charge. Come on, it's wet, I think. Enough. Come on, let's go. Come on, clear these people. Okay, Lundqvist is also coming. Oh no, she hit somebody. Fine. think this might ruin the race for us. Okay, she is, I think, out of it. Let's see if Surikov can make up some places now that he has the right tire. Yeah, it was, I think, yeah, it was inevitable. I mean, we hadn't had a crash for a long time, so although we're still in it, but I think the crashing just messed everything up. She's so far behind that even the intro is not probably going to help her, because this is not going to be wet for very long. So she is just charging like mad. Okay, yeah, I think Surikov should charge as well, because we need to switch this tire very soon. She is much quicker though, so it was better going again on the inters rather than a dry tire. Okay, he's up to P2, P3. Fisher is in the lead obviously, and Sharp is next. But you see, the thing is, we'll have to pit again soon. When do we pit? That is the question. She's still making her way up the field quickly. Don't worry about the tires. I think we should worry more about the fuel. So I think with Surikov, we probably pit this lap, next lap. Okay, let's risk it with Lundqvist. Let's pit her. Okay, I think we can go another lap. They are far apart, so okay, this lap we'll pit him, this lap, lap 7, because he is going to, so sure, we had the soft on the soap. Okay, so let's go soft. We'll still have to pit again. We can't go to the end here. Maybe we should have tried going to the end. Yeah. We have soft again. Is Fisher going in the pits? No, Fisher is not pitting. People don't mess up the pit stop. Okay, just go normal on the tire. Ease up on the fuel. Maybe push on the tires a bit. Okay, she's in the pits. Okay, good stop. Push and ease up on the fuel. He's still 5th, so I think this is good. Now if it dries out, he'll be in business. Okay, who is this? 19th. 19th is on a dry tire. Yeah, with that accident, Lundqvist has... I can't really figure out how we can get Lundqvist back in the mix. Okay, who went past Surikov that quickly? Come on, that is a blue flag, people. Nobody's respecting blue flags here. Get out of the way. See, they helped out Bergman considerably by not listening to the blue flags. Okay, it's going to rain again. How many laps? So about lap 19 or so. I think we can push on these tires then. People are going on the super softs. Okay, that is not going to help us. Okay, Lundqvist is not going to achieve much here. And Sharp is 13 seconds ahead. Sharp is going to pit again, so Surikov could be in the lead briefly. Yep, Sharp is in the pits. Okay, Sharp is in the pits. Fisher is... yeah, so Fisher is the one most likely to win this. Come on, Siri Lundqvist, we need something special from you. Even if she can get inside the points, like 7-8, I reckon she would have done much better had that accident not happened. She would have been like next to Surikov. I mean, obviously she would have done better if she hadn't crashed, but you see now, Fisher is all over us. And Sharp isn't that far behind either. We need Fisher to crash into someone, not us. one of the back markers. He's still trying to hold on. Don't worry about tire temps. Fisher is on the slower tire as well. Can we get to another 4-5 laps pushing like this? Because we'll have to time our run on the wet tire correctly as well. He is defending, we need to give him some fuel. No, I don't think he'll last very long. Yeah. Don't worry, as long as you don't lose third place to Sharp. Just keep close to Fisher if you can. Sharp is not very far behind. Lundqvist needs to get past a few people as well. See, people pitting now will go on the interest probably, but I think they might be a bit too early on the interest, so that might not help. Just stay close to this. Who is this? Fisher. Yeah, just stay close to Fisher, and Sharp is still close. And Sharp is also on the faster tire, so yeah, this is not looking good here. Okay, I think ease up on the tires. Don't worry about these people, because we need to get to the right lap to switch the tires. So another 3, we'll have to do another 3 laps on the dry tires and then pit. We can't go too early because inters work better with some water. Dries will be okay for a bit of water. Okay, just try and hold off Sharp if you can. No. Four is also all over us. No, that was Hashimoto. Sharp is behind. Sharp has used up the tires. So no, Sharp is on the medium tire. Hamilton is behind. So we are dropping now. I hope we can do something with the... Okay, just push. I think we'll stop early. Okay, Hashimoto is pitting. Hashimoto will probably go on the inters now, which may be a bit early. See, this lap is losing grip now. We still don't see water yet. Yeah, Hashimoto has pitted. Hamilton has pitted. So this will be wet till the end. When do we pit? This lap? Next lap? Okay, let's pit one of them this lap. Cyril Lundqvist. Had she not crashed? Yeah, I think you can push on these tires. And push on the fuel as well. Surikov has lost his second place. So put him on the thingy. Engine looks dodgy. Okay. We may have engine problems here. Shut up, shut up. Push on the fuel. Still coming out in third, which is excellent. So he's few seconds ahead of Hashimoto, and we have fresher tires. But can he hold off Hashimoto? And are we far enough ahead of the others? Now Lundqvist should be able to get past a few people here, because either they will pit, or if they hang on, they should slow down. Okay, it is now wet. Maybe a bit more. We are struggling to hold on to our third because Hashimoto is all over us, even with better tires. How much can Lundqvist get out of this race? She's up to 12, 11 now. I'll try and make up some more places, because the dry people will either pit or they will Fisher is in the lead as expected, but not by much. It's very close here. We won't be able to catch and pass her. In fact, we'll have a hard time holding off Hashimoto, as you can see. But Lundqvist is up to 4. That is excellent news. Tanakuchi though is also on the same tire. Actually, despite all her problems, she's actually managed to get a lot more out of this race. Obviously she's a long way behind Sharp, so that is out of the question. And Fisher is... she needs to defend against Tanakuchi though. And Surikov has to defend against Hashimoto and Sharp, which is a tall order here for another 4 laps. Yeah, it's not going to do it. Hashimoto is on used tires, so I think her teammate Sharp will get past her. If the teammates can sort of hold each other up a bit, give us a bit of time to get away. Fisher is all long gone, so Fisher started on the inters. Okay, Hashimoto has a problem. Okay, don't worry. We can hold off. Now with a sick engine, I don't expect Hashimoto. Hashimoto will let Sharp. They are not using team orders. Okay, they are both struggling on the engines. I think we can manage 2 laps. In fact, we'll push even more on the tires. See, Sharp has finally passed the teammate. But I don't think we can hold off Sharp for 1 more lap. Come on, last lap. Come on, Surikov. Siri has managed to do that. Let's see if you can as well. Come on. Not now. Don't lose it now, buddy. P2. Great. She has lost. Okay, she was 5th. Okay, but she hasn't lost a place. Good. Decent. Very good result, in fact. Considering our poor qualifying once again. I don't know what's going on with the qualifying. Ooh, that was a big relief there. Yeah, we couldn't do Fisher. Fisher started on the inters. That was the reason why she won. She was 3rd already, and then she started on the inters as well. So I think we got everything right here. Almost everything. I don't think we made any mistakes. We had perfect pit stops. We stopped at the right time. I think we went on the super soft. I think this was the correct move as well. We could have gone on the mediums and pushed a bit, I think. But if we had gone on the super soft, we might have struggled. So Cyril Lundqvist got a penalty. Does that affect our points? We got a P2, so we should be happy. Okay. Siri is equal with Zoe Sharp for 2nd. And Surikov is. So again, it's the Rossinis. So we are up over 200. I think this is the first time we have hit 200. And Panther are 162. But 43 behind. And Rossini are only 23 ahead. So it's not that much. Obviously, we can't haul them. We're trying to stay ahead of Panther here. I think if we work hard and improve our engine or something, we can probably hold off Panther. And hopefully we are far ahead enough of Windsor not to be troubled by them. And in fact, if Windsor and those guys win a few races here and there, one of them, it could help us against Rossini and Panther. Yeah, overall very happy. And I think we got that bonus as well, 600,000. Relief all round. Although I would have loved to win these races. Now when you finish 2nd, you always have that feeling that maybe we could have won this. But I don't think we could have won it. 2nd is the best. With Lundqvist, if she hadn't had that issue with the front wing falling off, I think she would have been right behind Surikov. 2 and 3. Or in between. At least much closer, definitely. We made nearly 1,900,000 roughly. Could not have gone better. Overall, very happy. See, our car is still the 8th. Now the problem is the next 2-3 races are really difficult for us. Almost always they're difficult. So how can we get something out of this? The Phoenix, it is engine, suspension, rear wing. So maybe we'll start working on the rear wing, and we'll need to get the engine reliable enough, and we'll also probably work on the engine improvement because we need everything we can. We are working on set of brakes. Okay, we'll come back and do that. We are not expecting too much out of Phoenix. Hopefully we might pull off something, but unlikely. So anyway, see you for the Phoenix Grand Prix.